Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this segment of Battlefield 3 Tips and Tactics. Today, we'll be covering the ever so versatile Engineer class. Now, in model out the Engineer, I use the M4 with an ACOG scope, foregrip and tac light, MP443 tac light, SMAW/RPG, repair tool, and squad explosives. Now, the main strength of the Engineer is anti-vehicle/vehicle repair, because it is, of course, the Engineer class. But just because it is made for being an anti-vehicle/vehicle repair does not mean it does not hold up in a firefight. As you've seen, I take out two people. One of them had the jump on me and was shooting at me before. Now, the good thing about the Engineer is that it is a multitasker. It can destroy vehicles and repair them, as you've seen right now. Now, the first jump I'll show you is the M4. It is a burst fire gun with medium distance, but if you have a foregrip and an ACOG sight, it can easily turn into a long-range killing machine. Because it is a burst fire gun, you would want to put a tac light on it to make up for your shortcomings in close quarters combat. Now, the first clip you'll see in here is me engaging a sniper at more than easily 100 yards. And because it's first fire and with a foregrip and ACOG scope, I am easily able to take this sniper out. This next clip shows you in a very intense firefight in very close quarters. Because it is a burst fire gun, it is not the best in close quarters, as you see right there, but tac light will supplement that. Now here, I've had the drop on me by an enemy on top of a gas station. Without this very accurate burst fire capability and good rate of damage, I would not have been able to kill him. Now here shows you how, even though it's not the best close quarters gun, the tac light does supplement it and play off its weaknesses, as I'm able to kill two support class guys. One had a bipod laying out. Now this next clip shows you why a tac light is a very good idea. 2v1 and I'm able to win because they cannot see me. Now, next weapon I'll show you is the MP443 with tac light. Because it is a close range gun, but it's only single fire, the tac light will supplement and play off its weaknesses so the enemy cannot see you, as in the next two clips right here and right here, as the enemy had the high ground and could have easily got me. But, you know, like they always say, switching your pistols faster than loading, which is also what this pistol is really good for, due to its good amount of damage that it does. Now we're into the Engineers class, bread and butter, the rocket launchers. There are the SMAW/RPG, the Stinger/Igla, and the good old trusty Javelin. Now, for the Engineer class, I do prefer the SMAW/RPG due to its versatility, and it's the only launcher that does not require a lock-on. As you see right here, I'm able to take down a building and suppress enemies that were suppressing my team. Also right here, as I'm able to suppress enemies coming down the street. Now, although it is good for suppressing, this is what the launcher is made for, is taking and disabling vehicles. Now, as trivial as it sounds, you'll be surprised to know how many people do not realize that aiming for the back of the vehicle causes the most damage, which is what I always try my best to do, even if the vehicle is moving. Lead your target, as I always say. Now, with the SMAW/RPG, you have a good reload speed, and you're able to run around and destroy your vehicle, to hopefully cause the vehicle to explode in a shower of molten slag. Now, the other tool the Engineer has to offer, and which in my opinion is slightly more useful than the launchers, is the repair tool. It has the ability to destroy and repair your team's vehicles. As here, where this tank is under heavy fire by enemy tanks, I am able to repair these tanks and get them back into working order, or just so they last a little bit longer while the enemy is destroying them. Now, last one is the squad explosives. Why do I like the squad explosives? Because it's the Engineer class, and this thing gives you more rockets. As you see, I have 9 rockets for my launcher. And with all these extra rockets, you'll be able to destroy vehicles even if you do have somebody repairing the enemy vehicle, because you're able to put more rockets downrange and get them before they're able to repair it. And hopefully with these tips, this will be the screen you'll be seeing more often.